qualifiers, all that sort of stuff. And it came to this as the conclusion of Guiz being the one who came through. And now
he brought it. And now for Xombat, with a victory, could tie things up with Kanimani and make this pretty interesting. Because, like I said, Xombat has those couple of games in the differential in their matchup. There's only 3-2.
It's true, Kanimani currently +1 at 2-1. So yeah.
So Xombat needing
the number of games here is definitely relevant. It's not just about whether one wins or the other, for sure. Fan lift doing the work.
Fighting Katana with Katana. Flash, parry. Love the use of that. One of the only characters that has that, you know, kind of unique FTC mechanic to it. Another snipe of the glaive. Be a strong start for Xombat, but you can do an armored special that you can cancel, absorb a hit, and then get a punish on. That's what a flash parry is. Some real crazy stuff.
There it is. Instantly Xombat out.
The float.
Oh, you never know. Wow. Forcing Guy to come off all that meter, too.
Great down two. Oh, no, tried another one. Maybe that was the only thing to have the speed. Connect afterwards.
Johnny with million and oh no, had just built Jade. Jeez, that was super close.
Maybe you wanted it, let the whole string rip against the conversion of it. Sexy little pickup. And meaty. The blue meat and the green, and it's a trade.
He taking a lot of turns in there, stealing a lot of turns, and again, he takes the round on the strength of that.
That's one thing we can
Lots
say
of Abare offense
is this man is not
Guiexceptional.
afraid to press 1-2 with Astra.
Yeah.
Fight.
Has some great frames behind it. Even if you end it, it's safe. If you stagger just to stand one, slightly plus on block as well. That's how a lot of characters build their pressure around. Those great two-hitting staggers. Oh, and that knee,
He's
David.
in.
That
Look
knee.
at that knee. It's frustrating.
It's doing things like hitting their opponents, and he just got down-2'd into space.
All right, see ya. Trying to outlast the hype, he did. Show's over. Johnny's still in control. No, not for long. Again, Guiexceptional now with these challenges that have really been paying off.
I recognize he was respecting a wake up there. Got away with one. Scary spot.
Okay. Coming down to the wire here.
Sending the EXs that go full screen. Xombat unfazed.
Inside that Jade range. Chase down, and there's the game for Guy. It's his first game up here on the stage.
That was a very scary one, because if he didn't come off of those EX blasts, he would have had a breaker in that last moment. He had just built a bar, would have had the 3, and so luckily didn't come back to bite him in the end. Got him with the lengthiest down 4. That big old stiletto on the end of her heel coming into play. Oh, crap.
Oh, I love it! Seen it a couple times. It's so cool. Really thinking about how everything interacts in the games and cameos, characters and cameos. Yes? No, but nothing else.
Glaive back, ruined the hit advantage right there. Looking to get some of his own. Not done a sweep with this pressure.
Relentless is Guy. Finding great damage, a great corner carry.
Yeah, much more.
He feels so,
much
so
more
active.
aggressive.
Yes.
Loving this. He's the one controlling the pace. He said, "Look, taste of your own medicine, Johnny. I'm being the one pressing the buttons. You stop it." Oh. He just gotten Katana to back that up as well. Everything about that was forward always from Guiexceptional.
Yo, and that is so cool. Love some of these conversions, some of these escapes. The use of the chameleon by him has been fantastic.
He was doing the salsa on him too. He's
Back and forth. Johnny's turn. Xombat takes it. Stabs in, didn't believe in it. And now with Jade, if he finds that hit, well, gonna go for other options.
It looked like the beginning of the lift saved him from being fully punished on the ground.
So Xombat off the bar, and he's in here. Huge moment for him. of corner control after this, of pressure.
Disrespected, just a sweep reversal this time from Guy.
Oh, threatening to move too. He's out of there.
Fakes out the holy aura. He's gonna
Did Johnny get it? No, not quite. Oh man, Xombat wanted. Yeah, he was thinking about it. That's for sure.
Push him to the corner. Says, get in range of my knee. I want this knee. He's coming in hot, and it was the other string. The second it got the mark. Full commitment.
Oh,
something else is gonna happen. And out of nowhere, Guiexceptional.
Did the disguise just change, I wonder, right then? In any case, Guy now 2-0, and a complete different situation for him. If he takes this one, he'll be 1-2. Xombat will also be 1-2. And we have a situation where we could get multiple people who end up at 2-2. So it could be a very different group stage depending on who takes this.
And Xombat still having a tall order ahead of him with Scorpion procs left in the rotation. Guiexceptional, Mikalu still left in this group. Great start for Kombat in this one. Formerly Kombat, now Xombat. And because of that hit, you see there in the top right, it only shows 200 damage, but look at the health bar disappear before our eyes. Do you guys want to see a magic trick? He's gonna make a health bar disappear.
And Chase!
Beautiful air to air.
With a lot of resources too.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you saw him trying to move backwards, maybe to set up the whiff punish, but down 4 from Johnny. He's gonna shut that down.
Looking composed. Eats the grounded launcher. Off his resources.
Dark mode. Rarely seen it.
You get the beaterless cancels
Okay.
here, and this pressure's a whole lot different.
And he'd already been moving and pressuring.
Any moment she can phase in, phase out. Bought enough time in the air to avoid the claim as well. And through the fire to flames, what is happening right now? The purple aura. The voodoo. Working out for her.
Tried to stab in. Okay, nice job by Xombat to meet her in the sky. Get a bunch of damage out of it. Look at that, 284.
Got her on the startup of the escaped attempt. Didn't stop her from doing it again, though.
Just built it.
Xombat trying to put an ever so important point on the board for those tiebreakers. Uh-oh, he's not stopping though. Thought that an overhead was gonna come eventually, or a stagger. That Xombat off with the 2 pressure, but keeping it so simple and getting the round is key, and now a match point for the last chance qualifier.
He usually does do fan there. I'm wondering what Xombat expected.
Just a little bit of a dance.
In and out. Zombat's stuck. Okay, there's the challenge. Backed off, nothing to cancel into maybe? I don't know. Okay, that was sick! Up in the sky, big damage.
There's that flash I was talking about. You're just eating armor in your approach. And Nacho says, I'm still, it's my turn. I'm swinging.
So cool, yeah.
Beautiful.
Love the tech like that.
Oh, another throw. Want to make it a little harder to tech. Is that Glaive coming back? Yes, and Jesse got a button out in time to get a hit on Johnny. So he avoided the full punish. Trying to hit him with those stilettos again. That down 4 saved him and put him up 2-0 here.
Jade now on Zombat's side as he goes into hype mode. Cancel is the option if he wants.
Gave him a fatal though. Oh
He
my.
not taking any risk that there be any kind of cancel. Just waiting it out. Coming off the bar. But still very dangerous on both sides as they both have fatal lined up. Xombat finds it 2 games to 1. Again, for game differential, all of that stuff can matter, especially if this is a situation where we find multiple people at 2-2 at the end. Maybe Scorpion Prox, runs away with it. Everybody else is at 2-2. The question is at that point, who won how many games?
It felt like we find ourselves in a similar scenario like in football where you get to the 10-yard line or the 20-yard line, you're in the red zone, and you played way too safe. There towards the end, didn't take any risk, was very hesitant, and his blocks had been so active in those first 2 games.
I don't know what you're talking about. What kind of football that must be. I'm watching Guiexceptional from Brazil here. Football doesn't work like that there. Zombat doing good work in the corner. Close to taking the round. Yeah, everything worked out for him in that one.
Round 2.
And it's going to be corner situation yet again. No challenge right away. Guy, when he's had success, he's had very active timings. Of course, easier said than done to find that against somebody like Xombat.
Yeah, especially when he starts to find a rhythm on what you want to do.
Yeah.
Then he starts to take over.
Gotta be mixing constantly, even on your own button timings.
ABM, always be mixing.
Always be mixing. To the other side, you love that movement.
Oh, he's feeling himself. By the power of Grayskull.
Ooh, look at this game!
And all Xombat here.
That was a 1.5 minute game, the whole thing. Shorter than some individual rounds that we've had here
That
in Final
is
Kombat
a
so
fact.
far.
The most timeouts we've seen in Mortal Kombat history. I don't think I'm wrong in that statement.
Yeah, may not be.
Here at Final Kombat.
So 2-2, suddenly, very quickly, 2-2. And back to character select. Not expecting any changes there on character select, of course, but this is just him taking a bit of time to think it over, settle it down, stop that momentum, because Xombat there was rolling down the hill, gathering all sorts of momentum.
And we've seen that no 2-0 lead has been safe today in this building. Zombat's on the verge. Got first hit. He walked right into a 2-2 though. It's not a great start.
Yeah, that was still going to be a grip of damage, so I got it.
It wasn't going to tickle, that's for sure. And neither will this. Bullseye. He's going to get crazy because he's got the lift. Punish there? No. Was respectful of the katana.
Yeah, Zombat's seen that now a couple of times, so he was looking for a different solution.
And we're very close in rotation of the cameos as well.
Huge!
Zombat slightly ahead, gonna get the meter bill as well. He's around at a match point on the board. Working on the reverse 3-0, it's been all momentum. You want to talk about as heavy as momentum can be?
Yeah. Because it's not just about the fact that he's won 2 games in a row. I think he's won like 5 rounds in a row.
They've been getting more and more convincing as we go. Has only been touched once, I feel like, in the last 4 or 3.
Something changed.
Three
I don't
rounds.
know.
It's still going. The
But
train.
everything is working out for him. Here's
It's
a chance. Oh, a couple of huge important whiffs.
He's getting more active, that's for sure, but now he's a little too early on some of these buttons. Zombat's finding the punishes.
Zombat's in. He's only going to need 1 more touch after this.
He's going to be given the best gift possible, which is the Jade on wake up, but no! Call out the backdash to the down 1. Guiexceptional's going to survive to fight another day. We know
Down
the
4 for plus
explosiveness that Ashra Chameleon has on the table. She can have life, and then it's 50-50 fatal blow for the win. The question is, can he get the hits needed? It starts with a throw, and a lot of comebacks do start with a throw.
Hoping to see that Xombat would block overhead because there was Melina up on the top left, but that's not what Xombat went for.
Once more, the
Big trouble now, Xombat close. The tech is there even, and he gets in there with the complete reversal with 3-2 as the end result. And again, not just about the fact that he took those games in a row, but he took a whole bunch of rounds in a row. Everything changed after Guy got up 2 games to 0. So great result for Xombat. He's 2-1.